where shadows play. We dance in echoes, night turns to day. But never touching walls. Every glance is a spark we swallow whole. A quiet flare we hide to save our souls. The shadow catch fire we never name. A wildfire tame before it ever came. If they ever saw the constellations we drew, they never believe the dark can bloom. Your presence hits like thunder in my chest. A storm I know but never can confess. We're a story written where no light goes. Ink that only midnight ever shows. The shadow catch fire we never name. A wildfire tame before it ever came. If they ever saw the constellations we drew, they never believe how bright the dark can bloom. If the veil ever lifted from our sky, would the stars stay still or say goodbye? So we guard this unseen room like Atlantis, a place untouched by the lives we live. A story written outside the pages, the quiet that now echoes. We'll always remember forever.
Dead for a fight we never wanted, extorted, beaten down and taunted, forcing us to pay for your burden. You see a peasant, not a person. Tensions begin to grow. Boston streets covered in snow, lone redcoat insulted and afraid. You're gonna die in this bed you've made. Shots fired, 5 down, in the name of the crown. Shots fired, 5 down, in the name of the crown. Snow stained red with the blood of a patriot. Snow stained red with the blood of a patriot. In the name of the crown, it is golden chariot. Snow stained red with the blood of a patriot. 5 innocent men are laid to rest from the British volley fired at their chest. For the murder of our own, the tyrant must pay. So we threw his fucking tea into Boston Bay. Soldiers in homes to protect your claim. Anger and sorrow becomes a deep burning pain. Your cost will be greater than the lives we lost, more than the 7 years war and the tea we tossed. Shots fired, 5 down, in the name of the crown. Shots fired, 5 down, in the name of the crown. Snow stained red with the blood of a patriot. Snow stained red.
let's do this. Solitude breeds a cold detachment, a wall of glass, a quiet fracture. The world recedes, the dark surrounding, a heavy veil, a bleak compounding. Endless vistas, desolation, numbed and frozen isolation. Heart is racked, desperation, mind is shocked, still cessation. Are these dark landscapes mine, or deeper roots of man? Do I draw them from the void, or where the shadows ran, masked by the external light, waiting for me in the night? Visions haunt, do they haunt? Do they lurk? Do they lurk? Do the others see only too weak wastes of grey, barren plains? Do they share these heavy chains, or is mindlessness their protection, a final shield against reflection? Do they smother every ghost while I wander as their host? Are these dark landscapes mine, or deeper roots of man? Do I draw them from the void, or where the shadows ran, masked by the external light, waiting for me in the night? They come at night, they come at night. When I'm alone, dislocated, far from home. The visions wake as reality dies, no reflection in their eyes. It ebbs and flows deep inside, visions grow nowhere to hide, an ancient shard of an unknown realm, stranger forces at the helm. Am I mad? Is that the key? Sanity's a great thing, flowing endlessly. We weigh our thoughts upon its scale, while the artificial rules of man prevail. Dwelling there, the shallow world will cease to be, and I will at last be free.
gender, no color of skin, no religion, no norm. Love knows no right, no wrong, no belonging, no outside. Love needs no permission, no law, no borders, no proof. Love needs no judgment, no comparison, no majority, no fear. Love needs no permission, not even yours, because love is love, because love is love. Love is just love. Love is wide, love is free, love is brave, love is soft, love is calm, love is clear, love is strong, love is true, because love is love, because love is love. I was there that day, in the courts of the temple. I heard every word fall like stones into still water, and the silence after was the loudest thing I ever heard. It was the final week, the air was tight and thin. He walked into the courts and he began again. Not to the crowds this time, no, he turned on the learned, the men who held the scrolls but never learned what they'd earned. He said, you tie up heavy loads, won't lift a finger to help. You do your works for watching eyes, you chase the praise yourself. Phylacteries wide, fringes long, you love the highest seat. You shut the door on heaven's face for everyone you meet. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites in robes, can you hear him? Woe to you, you blind and broken guides, Jehovah sees what you've been hiding. 7 times he spoke it like a blade, 7 times the truth cut through the shade. I was standing there, I felt the ground shake. 7 woes and heaven didn't look away. Cross the sea to make a single convert turn, then make him twice the son of Gehenna. What did he earn? You swear by the gold upon the altar, blind to the hand that sanctifies the gold. you built on sinking sand. You tied your mint and dill and cumin down to the last seed, but justice, mercy, faithfulness, you trampled in your greed. You string the net out carefully, so careful with the small, that swallow something monstrous whole and feel nothing at all. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites in robes, can you hear him? Woe to you, you blind and broken guides, Jehovah sees what you've been hiding. 7 times you spoke it like a blade, 7 times the truth cut through the shade. I was standing there, I felt the ground shake, 7 woes and heaven didn't look away. He called them whitewashed tombs, beautiful outside, full of dead men's bones and everything unclean inside. He said you build the prophets' tombs and decorate the graves of the very ones your fathers silenced. Generations change. And I stood there, watching something ancient break. The weight of all that history poured out of him like rain. Then his voice shifted, something in it cracked wide, like a father watching children choose the wrong side. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, you who kill the ones I send, how often I have longed to gather you again, again. Like a hen who spreads her wings to cover every chick, but you would not, you would not. And the silence fell thick. Your house is left to you desolate, he said, until you say, blessed is the one Jehovah sends ahead. We didn't speak on the way back out. What do you say? After you've watched someone grieve and thunder at the same time. He wasn't angry the way men get angry. It was something deeper, like truth had finally run out of patience, and we just walked with him into whatever came next.
All the social kill the glow. Another night you don't even know. Faces smiling in perfect light, but you're alone again tonight. Smart minds, wild, empty noise, tasted love and digital toys. Everybody looks so free, but it's not real. It's make-believe. You only show the polished side, never let the damage slide. It's make-believe, it's all pretend, a highlight reel never ends. You sell your joy, you hide your grief. It's not your life, it's make-believe. Filtered skin and borrowed skies, carefully staged and sanitized. You say you're good, you say you're fine, but you haven't felt a thing in time. Scrolling past your own heartbeat, trading true for something sweet. You built a world they wanna see, but you forgot reality. Post another perfect frame, but don't you dare expose the pain. It's make-believe, it's all pretend, a paper crown you must defend. You sell your joy, you hide your grief, you're disappearing in make-believe. No Wi-Fi in a sunset sky, no filter when a loved one cries, no algorithm in a breeze, just dirt and blood and honesty. It's make-believe, it's all a show, a place where broken feelings go. You trade your soul for dopamine, you call it life. It's make-believe. It's
Left my denim jacket on your front porch step, counting every single secret that we ever kept. The streetlights are flickering a soft midnight glow as the city traffic starts to move completely slow. And the autumn leaves are dancing all across the avenue, reminding my heavy chest of everything I found in you. Now we're caught inside a sapphire rain, under the sky, dancing through the midnight without ever asking why. Yeah, this sapphire rain is washing all our fears away, turning every broken fragment into a brighter day. The songs we never said. No sense, just the raw strings vibrating in the air, knowing that a love like this is something truly rare. Now we're caught inside a sapphire rain, under the sky, dancing through the midnight without ever asking why. Yeah, this sapphire rain is washing all our fears away, turning every broken fragment into a brighter day. late sapphire rain washing over us into the morning light.
To be a man, you keep saying that I don't know it, but I'm beat like a soda can. You insist that I lack the notion of how measly I have become, that I'm useless and clueless and antisocial. What has been is in the bin and forever gone. You dig a deep, deep tunnel right into my soul. You take a big, big shovel and you let it go, and you turn, you twist and you push. You sure don't take the time to beat around the bush, and you just keep on going till the pile of lies is all up and growing to cover your eyes. So why did you take this big shovel and shove it away? Seeds of uneasiness are sprouting under your ever-present gaze. More defenselessness and self-doubting spread along like a field of maize. You have said that I'm all but loathsome, not deserving to walk this earth, that at least I should go and grow some, but I wouldn't have got the nerve. You dig a deep, deep tunnel right into my soul. You take a big, big shovel and you let it go, and you push and you turn and you twist, and the more I resist you, the more you persist, and you just keep on going till the pile of lies is all up and growing to cover your eyes. So why did you take this big shovel and shove it away? Surprise advances, you keep testing with scathing words. So depending on circumstances, you can aim just for where it hurts. And at last you have said I'm hopeless, there is no future, there is no choice, that I'm lazy and almost soulless. How you wreck me, how you hack me, how you whack me, my inner voice. You dig a deep, deep tunnel, you take a big, big shovel, and you push and you turn, and you twist.
Was it the way I stood too still?
Or the way you've learned to kill every spark we used to feel? I'm here but you pretend I'm not. Your gaze is cold like I'm forgot. Your priorities, they've shifted somehow. I'm just a name you won't call out now. Your new world spins fast, and I don't fit the frame. I'm a flicker of a light in a burned out flame. While you chase the horizon, I fade in the gray.
Did I shrink or did you grow?
Or did you stop wanting to know
What's beneath
the skin I show? I'm here but you pretend I'm not. Your gaze is cold like I'm forgot. Your priorities, they've shifted somehow. I'm just a name you won't call out now.
There's a silence in this room, chasing away the gloom. We don't need a single word. The sweetest song I've ever heard. It's in the way you look at me, language that has set me free. This unspoken melody, our unspoken melody. Promises are hard to keep when the water runs too deep. So just hold me through the night. Without a word, it feels so right. It's in the way you look at me, a language that has set me free. This unspoken melody, our unspoken melody. More than a whisper, more than a sigh. We don't
Yeah, just you and me.
I see the shadows stretching out across your floor, tracing the lines of a ghost you're not anymore. The air is heavy and the clock is moving slow, but there's a flicker in the dark you need to know. Take my hand, we'll leave the hollow sounds behind before the static starts to paralyze your mind. It's a long way down if you keep looking back, but the stars only shine when the night is pitch black. So rise above the weight of it all. I'll be the floor so you never have to fall. Lift your eyes, let the fire break through. I'll burn the world just to get a glimpse of you. Yeah, we rise above this. The winter's cold, it tries to settle in your bones, but you were never meant to carry this alone. Break the silence, let the silver lining show. There's a rhythm in the pain, you've gotta let go. Don't let the gravity take what is yours. Don't let the memory shut all the doors. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Rise above it now. Just rise above. I'm right here. Rise above it now. Just rise above. I'm right here. Rise above it.
These nights are long, even longer than the days. Every moment feels wrong. I don't know how to shake this feeling away. I never thought I would be the one who cries, but here I am. I never thought I'd give a damn, but here I am. Ooh, here I am. but here I am. Here I am. Am I invisible? Can you see me? Am I the last thing on your mind? Or do you really not care for me? I never thought I would be the one who cries, but here I am. I never thought I'd give a damn, but here I am. Here I am. Here I
Right at the end of the table,
with a trembling hand,
your name on the white sheet.
so I don't get lost,
I leave the door ajar,
like someone who's going back,
but there's already a whole winter.
living in my gaze. If I say it didn't hurt,
I'm lying to both of us.
if I stay one more second,
I lose
my voice,
So take this letter,
and take what's left.
because loving is also letting go. When your heart broke,
Go, go without looking.
keep the truth,
Go, go, erase me.
but keep the longing.
Farewell letter, farewell letter.
If it's meant to fall,
Fall far from both of us. In the cold morning cup,
the taste lingers in the air.
on the chair's cold,
Your body is missing. I saw the house learning.
speak your silence.
Each step in the hallway
Was a new beginning.
If I say I stay,
I'll hurt myself again.
if I tear this page, I'll see you leave.
So take this letter,
And take what's left.
because loving is also letting go.
When the ground cracks,
Go, go without looking.
keep the truth,
Go, go, erase me.
but keep the longing.
Farewell letter, farewell letter.
If it's meant to fall, going to fall
far away from both of us.
Farewell letter. I loved you too much to keep you here.
burning red with love. I don't know how you came into my life, but I don't want you to go. You wake up in the middle of the night. You tell me that you don't know if you're ready. I tell you that it'll be alright, that you don't need to worry. I'll be there for you when you need me. I won't ever let you down, 'cause I know that tonight we can make it if we let go and just run till we can't run no more. 'Cause tonight our hearts are burning red with love. I don't know how you came into my life, but I don't want you to go. You don't ever have to be alone again, 'cause all I know is that tonight our hearts are burning red. I'll always love you till the end of time, as long as our hearts are burning red with love. I see you walking down the aisle in that white dress. You never look more beautiful. I tell you that I'll be there with you forever. You tell me you'll do the same. We'll keep our love burning forever. You won't ever be alone again, 'cause I know that tonight we'll love each other forever, till we can't love each other anymore. 'Cause tonight our hearts are burning red with love. I don't know how you came into my life, but I don't want you to go. You don't ever have to be alone again, 'cause all I know is that tonight our hearts are burning red. I'll always love you till the end of time, as long as our hearts are burning red with love. You don't need to be afraid of what the future holds. We've got each other to hold till the end of time, burning red with love. I don't know how you came into my life, but I don't want you to go. Burning red with love. I don't know how you came into my life, but I don't want you to go. You don't ever have to be alone again, 'cause all I know is that tonight our hearts are burning red. I'll always love you till the end of Take me to a quiet place so I can learn once again. Am I only dreaming? Is this all that I have? Take me where I can't forget what makes me who I am. Places where I know, trace the steps of where I'm from to find out where to go. Am I only dreaming? Help me close that door that opens to a different space that's far away from home. Please take me where I'm home. Just take me where I'm home.
I've been driving down the back roads with a wildfire in my chest, letting every wrong turn teach me what I should've learned from rest. I'm a little bit reckless, a little untamed, but I bloom in every place they swore I'd never stay. And the night keeps calling softly like it knows my secret name, like it's daring me to chase the things I'm scared to even claim. I'm tired of being careful, tired of playing small. There's a storm inside my ribcage that's been waiting for the fall. So run wild with me, past the fences we were never meant to see. Let the night fall soft, let the headlights bleed. We're the kind of storm the world can't read. Come on, run wild with me. Yeah, run wild with me. I've been dancing with the shadows like they're pieces of my past, learning how to let go of the things that never last. And the sky keeps whispering, you're stronger than you know. So I'm stepping into everything I used to let go. There's a freedom in the breaking, in the choosing where you stand, in the way the wind feels different when you finally you're on plan. I'm done with quiet dreaming, done with waiting for a sign. If the world won't have me magic, I'll go steal a little mine. So run wild with me, past the fences we were never meant to see. Let the night fall soft, let the headlights bleed. We're the kind of storm the world can't read. Come on, run wild with me. Yeah, run wild with me. The night falls soft, let the headlights bleed. We're the kind of storm the world can't read. Come on, run wild with me. Just run wild with me.
My story's just the average story. A house, a family, dreams to chase. Built a business with these broken hands. Worked myself into an early grave. Every sunrise meant another battle, another bill, another sacrifice. Smiled so nobody would notice. I was slowly losing my own life. Everybody said you're doing great. Nobody saw the weight I couldn't shake. If you're barely hanging on tonight, if you're fighting battles out of sight, if the mirror's showing someone you don't know, brother, sister, you're not alone. I've stood where the darkness calls your name. I've carried guilt and endless pain. There's another you're not alone. You're not alone. 8 times I believed the lie that the world was better without me. Twice I checked into those white-walled rooms, just trying to find a little peace. Then a week went by, 1 in the morning. A single message changed my world. It's over, that's all it took to watch everything I'd built unfurl. Now I'm fighting just to see my children, holding down a job, trying to survive, paying bills while holding pieces of a man who's just trying to stay alive. Some days the medication's silent, some days the storm is loud again. But if you're hearing these words right now, then we're both still breathing, friend. If you're barely hanging on tonight, if you're fighting battles out of sight, if the mirror's showing someone you don't know, brother, sister, you're not alone. I've stood where the darkness calls your name. I've carried guilt and endless pain. There's another soul that's walked this road. You're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. This isn't a song about giving up. It's a song for the ones who wake up anyway, for the fathers missing their kids, for the mothers hiding their tears, for the workers breaking their backs, for the people who smile while they're falling apart. Your scars don't make you weak, they prove you survived another day. So if you're barely hanging on tonight, take my hand through these words tonight. One more sunrise, one more chance to breathe, one more reason to believe. Your story isn't finished here, even through the doubt and fear. If my pain can help you carry yours, then every scar was worth fighting for. We're still standing, we're still here, and you're never ever alone. Never ever alone. This is my average story, maybe it's yours too.
if you're still breathing after everything, then keep going, I'll keep going with you. Here's to your faded photo, resting on the bedside table. Here's to the half-filled whiskey glass. Here's to my frayed headphone cables. Here's to my trembling hand and the throbbing inside my head. And here's to every cruel word I ever said. This is my final serenade into the dark, a fading light, a dying spark, singing sad songs to the walls because nobody's home. I'm just a broken man, lost and completely alone. Here's to the unpaid bills that always get paid somehow. Here's to the bitter truth that I can't quite swallow now. Here's to my quiet addiction, burning holes in my chest. Here's to the hollow silence where I used to find some rest. And the minutes that bleed out on the bedroom floor, like they don't even matter anymore. This is my final serenade into the dark, a fading light, a dying spark, singing sad songs to the walls because nobody's home. I'm just a broken man, lost and completely alone. Here's to the loaded gun, resting uncontrollably in my palm. Here's to that terrifying noise before the final calm. Here's to my faded youth, thrown away for cheap thrills. And here's to the bitter ache that the whiskey couldn't kill. Yeah, here's to the seconds that are running out of breath, dancing on the edge of life and death. This is my final serenade into the dark, a fading light, a dying spark, singing sad songs to the walls because nobody's home. I'm just a broken man, so alone, lost and completely alone. How long can I carry these ghosts? Which of my secrets destroyed me the most? I'm bent and broken, brought straight to my knees by a beautiful and poisonous disease. Here's to the empty bottle rolling across the floor. Here's to all the locks I chained across the front door. Here's to my final breath, a secret confession in the air. Yeah, here's to the strange satisfaction found in that quiet place place where nobody cares. And here's to the harsh truth. I'm out of time, I'm out of hours, I'm completely out of time.
I'm coming back alive. I woke up bruised by the same old room, same four walls, same heavy tune. My name felt small on that busted door. I was done with the weight I wore. I kept my fist in my pocket, kept my fire underground, but I could hear it turning, I could hear it now. Cut the chain, cut the chain, I'm done with the same old pain. Cut the chain, watch me rise and start again. I won't stay in the cage I made. Cut the chain, I'm coming back alive. Old fears left marks on my hands. Every loss was a lock, every doubt was a plan. But I'm not built to break into. I got more left in me than I knew. I kept my fist in my pocket, kept my fire underground, but I can hear it turning, I can hear it now. Cut the chain, I'm done with the same old pain. Cut the chain, watch me
The room hums low, static in the corners where the shadows go. I breathe slow, trying not to wake the ghosts I used to know. Your name flickers on the wall, a neon bruise that never fades at all. I keep tracing every scar, like a map that leads me back to where you are. I keep pretending I'm fine, but the quiet keeps pulling me back inside. Every thought feels razor thin, cutting through the places I've been. I wear midnight on my skin, like a truth I never learned to hide. Every heartbeat feels paper thin, but I'm done letting fear decide. If I break, let it be loud. I'm not disappearing into the crowd. I'm done folding in silence, done mistaking hurt for guidance. I trace the outline of every moment I try to leave behind, but they stay like ink that refuses to fade. I'm learning how to stand alone, even when the silence feels like stone. I'm not the girl you left behind, I'm the storm that learned to redefine. Maybe I'm not ruined, maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe being open is the bravest thing I ever saw. If the world wants polished edges, they can look somewhere else. I'm done sanding down the parts that make me myself. I wear